How's everybody? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos because here is another dose of universal iris wisdom, awareness, and just fun. Because these videos are supposed to be fun and these videos are supposed to be awakening. That's all. And today I really wanted to address the whole topic on energy vampires. What exactly is an energy vampire and how to recognize an energy vampire in your life, or recognize that your life is filled with energy vampires. Yes, that is possible too. And yes, I know that sucks, but it's okay. There's solutions. There are always solutions, not only problems in life. All right, guys. And anyway, when it comes to an energy vampire, what is an energy vampire? So energy vampires are usually friends. They're usually co-workers, not so much of acquaintances, but just people that are close in your life. They are usually your codependent partner, because energy vampires really thrive in codependent relationships. And if you do not know what a codependent relationship is, please look it up. It is a relationship where the other person is very clingy onto the other person and thus taking their energy and their prana, which is their life force energy, from them, okay? So when it comes to energy vampires, recognizing what an energy vampire is that these are people that are, you see, there's no such thing as a good or bad person. I really don't believe that. These are people that usually tend to be a little lost, or these are people that really love attention. These are people that really thrive on the pity party, on just talking, and they just want you to listen, and all they can talk about is themselves. And I don't really want to get into the whole narcissistic aspect, but they do have some narcissistic qualities. But the thing is more like they like to talk about their problems a lot. They come to you and they just talk about their problems, and here you are, this beautiful being of light, as you are, and here you are trying to help this person out, trying to make them feel better, trying to analyze the situation that they're going through, and you're always there listening. And the fact that you give them, you know, some of your advice, it kind of makes you feel good. But in the end, after a while, this relationship turns a little bit redundant, let's call that, because this person only calls you for a certain thing, which is usually problems, or just they call you for anything that does not really have to do with an even exchange of energy, an even exchange of goodness, right? And they thrive on attention. And so I think right about now I can feel like some people are like really understanding what an energy vampire is, right? But the thing is that what I really want to point out to you guys is that, first of all, we all have a little bit of energy vampires within us. This is kind of a natural state that we can get into from time to time. So if you feel like you're recognizing somebody close to you that is an energy vampire, please don't hate them. You know, they're a little bit lost and they don't trust in themselves, and this is very big on this. They don't trust in their own safety. They don't trust in taking care of themselves, so they feel like they have to go onto other people, onto other friends, onto even groups, even spiritual groups. A lot of these people, they turn into being in a spiritual group because a lot of people that are spiritual, whether it is religious or non-denominational, these people have a lot of an open heart, and these people are here to listen, and they pray for you, and they love you. So here you are, this energy vampire, which are usually people that have low self-esteem, they people that don't trust themselves, and they really come from pretty bad childhoods, but that's really relative because everybody can even have a bad childhood. But anyway, here comes this energy vampire who wants to be awakened into God or spirituality or, you know, any of those things, and they are received with open arms. They are completely received with open arms, and they are loved and cared for. And pretty soon they love the attention, they love the love, and they have to be there all the time. And they start to take this life force energy of other people. And part of recognizing that these people are taking your energy is feeling drained. That's really it. Like, if you feel drained after you hang out with a certain friend, if you feel tired after you are for a long period of time with your partner, with a family member, and you know, when you are next to them, you're starting to feel as if you don't have much of an energy anymore. So this is a very so by now you're probably already recognizing who are the energy vampires in your life. And well, there's a lot of people that can actually become an energy vampire in your life if you allow it. But one thing I really wanted to mention is that when you recognize that you have an energy vampire, you have to remember that everything is based on vibration, and there are vibrational matches. So you are in essence the same type of person as your energy vampire, except that this person has some goodness to take from you. But for you to feel good about yourself, you have to give that goodness to them. So this goes back to not trusting yourself. So not only does the energy vampire in your life not trust themselves, but you don't trust yourself of your own goodness. So you're giving it away for you to recognize that you are good, that you are a good friend, that you are a good mother, that you are a good, you know, whatever you want, a good coworker. And the thing is that that becomes draining, right? Because you kind of have to keep proving yourself over and over that you are worthy, that you deserve whatever it is that you are looking for in life. And the thing is that we all deserve goodness. We are all good. And especially if you have an open heart, a lot of this comes into the whole, you know, savior and rescuer type of friendships and relationships once again. And so this is why you are being matched with this energy vampire. And then what happens is that a lot of times when you start to recognize these behaviors, even when you start to move into a higher state of consciousness by valuing yourself, because this is what it all comes down to, not valuing who you are, they start to make you feel guilty because you are not responding to their text messages, you're not responding to their phone calls, you no longer are thinking about them. So here we are, you know, once again, you're feeling guilty, and blup, you fall into being friends with this person and trying to make them feel good. No, I didn't, you know, I've been so busy, and you know, come on, let's talk. And then once you start talking to them again, you're like, it's the same thing over again. Oh. And here we are back again into this vicious cycle of getting your energy taken, getting your life force energy taken from you. But I don't want to put into words as is, oh, this person is really taking your energy. It's not that they're really taking your energy, it's that you're allowing your energy to be depleted because you know there's a huge part of you that knows that you should not be in this relationship because this person is causing you to feel this way. So this is something that I really want to point out to you guys. No one can really take your energy. Once again, no one can really take your energy if you don't allow it. So when it comes to, you know, going back into this relationship of, you know, having somebody taking your energy and feeling as if, oh, this happens to me because I'm so nice. This happens to me because I'm so good. Well, why don't you give yourself some value? This is what this is happening to you. This is happening to you because you don't value yourself enough to learn to walk away from a relationship or a friendship that is not really worthy of, feeling drained and feeling tired and feeling confused and feeling as if you're not important. This is what it really is, to not feel important because this person keeps taking from you. And then they make you feel guilty, and then you go back into being their friend, or you go back into the relationship because you want to make it work, because they, it's like you're here to try to help them and solve their problems, but in the end, they don't want to be helped like that. They just want the attention. They just want, whether it's negative attention, positive attention, attention is attention. So I'm really kind of giving you guys this information because I really wanted you to step outside of this bubble and recognize that if you are that person that is feeling drained, then you are not valuing yourself enough. And if you are that energy vampire, you need to get to a point where you need to start practicing more self-love and stop depending on others to feed you that love. Okay, guys, this is what it comes down to. I'll give you an example. Obviously, I help people for a living. So people that are healers are the ones that get hit the most with people that are energy vampires. Like a lot of our friends that we think are our friends, they're not necessarily our friends from the heart. These people are our friends because they're trying to get something from us. So I definitely have had a lot of friends that are trying to get something from me, and I let it happen. I let it happen. Why? Because I'm nice, I'm sweet, and I'm a problem solver. So by nature, I'm a problem solver. That's definitely more of my masculine side, because women, they love to just hear and talk about the feelings and all that stuff. I'm not like that. I mean, I am, but I'm not necessarily like that. Mostly, I really just want to solve the issue. So I put my energy into trying to help, my friends into solving their issues. But guess what? They keep coming back and the issue is never solved. So I really want to enforce this because it's like they don't value the information that I'm telling them, but yet when I'm done talking to them, it's like I do start to feel a little bit tired because I'm like, my God, I spent all this energy into them, and you're like wishing that they get better or whatever, and they don't. They come back to you with another issue. They come back to you with another feeling of victimhood because these are the victims. And here you are again, trying to be a good friend, trying to be a good person, and trying to prove to yourself that you're a good person, and trying to prove to yourself your own value. So this, in the end, comes really down to value. So, I'm really just trying to put this out here, guys, because you're so much more valuable than you think. Nowadays, I'll tell you a little bit about me. Nowadays, I love my friends, but I'm very quick to walk away. I'm very quick to walk away because that means that they're not really a true friend. If they keep constantly trying to get some information out of me, trying to get some free advice out of me, and it's like, you know what? Why don't you pay for a session and maybe you will really take it seriously what I'm telling you? But they don't want to do that because they don't want to get better. Because in the end, when you want to get better, you invest in yourself. Because in the end, you are investing in yourself when you pay for services, when you pay for therapy. Okay, guys? And you, as the person that is having their energy taken away from, you're so much more amazing than you think. You don't need to reinforce yourself that you are by trying to take care of other people, by trying to be there for other people. You're so freaking amazing already. Value it. When you value it, other people will value and they will respect you. Okay, guys? And I'm gonna leave it like that. Mwah. I love you all. Share, like, send me an email, do whatever you like, and I love you all. Remember, love yourself. You are first.